This is the solar system, at the time when the race of humans inhabited the beautiful Earth. Until I came along and changed all that. By placing Betelgeuse right in the middle of this solar system. Right, let's go. I mean, look at the size of that. Look at it. Look at that. So you put it right there, and you can see that Betelgeuse goes all the way out to the orbit of Jupiter, and that's a long way. So the Earth, Mars, Mercury, Venus. If I put it there, they'd all just be gone. Poof. So let's be a bit more interesting with it. Should we put it maybe here, in between the orbits of Uranus and Neptune? So what's the simulation? So 14 days a second on. Let's bring it down. So 12 hours a second. That's about right. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put Betelgeuse, this ginormous, seething, angry ball of plasma, just about here. So this 1995 SN55, whatever you are, you're doomed. You might be the first to fall. Right, we ready? Oh, it always ruins the dramaticness. Okay, right. Boom. So there we are. So Betelgeuse is now in the solar system. So it's right out of the way by Neptune and Uranus. So I would imagine maybe the first planet to be destroyed will be Neptune. Is that gonna... Well, oh no, actually. He might be alright. Because it looks like it's gonna ricochet around. But with the simulation being so slow, there could be lots of other things happening. So let's speed it up a bit. So we've got a day a second. So one day. How cool, look at that. So Earth and Venus are just almost like they're staring down the barrel of a gun there, look. So right now, if my sort of sense of everything is right, Betelgeuse is going to be lighting up the night side of the Earth right now. Because the Earth is going to kind of go, so I imagine it's going to go very hot. Yeah, we're probably dead. The current Earth temperature is 400 degrees, and 410 degrees, and climbing rapidly. So it's going up by a degree a day or so. But we may start cooling down a little bit now. We are moving away being relative term, as I'm sure the sun is moving directly towards that big ball of death. The Earth is currently moving away, but the only thing that has happened is the temperature is rising slower. So that's a win. That's cool. Doesn't look like any major planets have yet fallen to Betelgeuse. So speed it up. Oh, hang on. Someone's going in. Chiron. Oh, you're gone. So Chiron, Chiron is the first thing. Oh, slow it down a bit, because quite a bit of stuff's happening now. Right, so we've got a major perturbation of the orbits. Uranus has done an absolute V-turn. That's not a U-turn, that is a V-turn. And is now flying directly into Uranus, and it looks like it will be shortly followed by his eternal companion, Neptune. They will die together in the fires of Betelgeuse. Mark this day, the 30th of October. Well, no, where are we? So November 2033, Uranus is destroyed. I said Uranus is destroyed. Come on. Okay, so it wasn't actually destroyed to 2034. In February. Right, so Saturn. Oh, the race is on. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Saturn or Neptune? Because they are both more or less dun 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 dun. I think it's going to be Neptune, because like Saturn's had to like turn, whereas Neptune is just more or less just straight into it. And boom boom boom. Is this these impacts where Neptune, or sorry, Uranus, not Neptune, crashed. Saturn gone, and here come the rest of the solar system. The inner planets still technically orbiting the sun. Right, we'll decrease the simulation now for the final days of the solar system as we know it. The Earth is a ball of molten rock, which is nearly 1,000 degrees. Yeah, it's now that's global warming. That's what happens. Oh, bloody Australia! Look. Well, there we go. I was going to say, yours managed to avoid all the trouble, except for their fires and poisonous insects. Right, so there we go. So looks like the ocean's gone, except for surprise around Australia, but that looks like that's quickly melting away. Not melting away, evaporating. So we're at 2036 now. Speed things up again, so we've got a day a second. I don't know what's going to see the Earth's kind of like, who am I orbiting? I don't know. I'm stuck. I need to know. And the sun knows its fate. It knows where it's going. It's taking its family with it. So they fall into the fires of oblivion. The humans that managed to evacuate on spaceships look from a distance with relative safety. What they are seeing horrifies them. They are now interstellar nomads. They watch their future on their past. Burn the fires. The fusion. Anyway, speed things up. So they're looking on, they're all like, oh, they're all bombed, oh no. So we've got the whole family here, look. So we've got Mercury. Sorry, I just felt like it was like a race, but okay, sorry. So first out here we got Mercury, and then we got Pneumonia, and Hebe, and then the Mars, and then the Earth's coming up fourth, and then we got Venus at number 5, and then we got a few over here, and Ceres, she's coming too. So yeah, wow. So we've got 5 hours a second. Mercury's probably going at like a fraction of the speed of light by now, flying towards that surface. Right, okay. So, boom. Mercury, goodbye my friend. You've always flown close to the sun. This time I think you might have flown a bit too close, my friend. The sun is coming too. And Mercury no longer exists. Our star, the sun, was burned for 4 billion years. And now she burns together. I can't just spot those sides, that's weird. And that's what's called a supernova. No, I apologise, it isn't. Well, I don't think it's a supernova, I just think the star just got way bigger and brighter. I thought it was going to go nova, but it just sort of blew out, and I think just Mars is just gone. I think Mars was in that, and there go the 2 sisters. Earth had a better life, but died first. But Venus is destroyed. Has anyone survived? Huh. Of course, little Pluto. You traitor. It's because we demoted it, innit? It's like, well, maybe Betelgeuse would appreciate me and call me a planet because there's bugger all else orbiting around it. You can hope, little Pluto, my little cherub. But it doesn't look like you've escaped entirely. So to see what happens to Pluto in this new Betelgeuse system that's inherited all the crappy little fragments of ice out in the Kuiper belt. But the jewel of the crown is gone. All that's left is a particularly bright spot. And that Betelgeuse's life has probably been extended by a few million years because it's now had a load of hydrogen from the sun. Is that, and it's probably mixed things up a bit. Is that how it works? Would it live longer, or would it still? With the summit, not much difference. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows what they're talking about can tell me in the comments down below whether it would help Betelgeuse live longer, or whether it could actually make it live shorter, because it would be. I don't know. We'll see anyway. So yeah, tune in next time to see what happens to level Pluto and its new relationship with Betelgeuse. Thank you. Bye bye.